Hi, my name is Fred Krieger. I'm the branch manager of American Pacific Mortgage, commonly known as American Family Funding here in Santa Clarita Valley. I'm here with Fred Arnold to kind of discuss the main differences with our company. So Fred, I want to kind of ask the question, is that, welcome to the show. We want to, what is the most important thing? Why did you join American Pacific Mortgage?
The number one thing in 08 when we decided to go to American Pacific Mortgage Company and fold American Family Funding into that was because of the character of the owners and the partnership, if you will, that this created. You kind of have an enterprise within a company. Now, they have certain rules in place, certain guidelines, certain restrictions, certain rules you have to follow. But as long as you follow those rules, you can run your enterprise locally that's best suited for your local market. And so you can be an entrepreneur within their environment. So that was the first thing, Fred, that was important. But as you remember, it was harder and harder to get approved with different lenders, and banking was the big thing. Banking and FHA. And so banking was a big reason in the important parts of banking on why I moved over.
So in terms of banking, let's bring that up real quickly. Now, what does banking mean to an individual who's originating a loan today?
Well, I think banking was important to me at the time because it allowed me more speed and control of the transaction. I was able to give the disclosures immediately. I was able to order the appraisal immediately. And those two items really can hold up a transaction, the speed of a transaction. Now, in today's purchase market, speed is the most important thing you have. Getting the loan completed in 30 days, 31 days, 28 days. That's the difference many times on whether you get the deal or you don't get the deal. And I think that part of it was really important. And then, of course, the control of having your own underwriters underwrite, and you know the underwriters very, very well. Having your own loan docs drawn at the end, which saves a couple days. So I really like that platform. Now, one thing I do want to mention, Fred, American Pacific services mortgages. And I am very happy about the fact that my client is getting a mortgage coupon each month that has my picture on it, that has my company name on it. And it's not from one of the big banks. Because what's going to happen? The big banks are going to continually market my clients and spend all those money and resources to get my client to do business with them.
Right, and that's one of our fundamental goals, is to ensure that our client comes back to us. Because again, you being a top individual and producer here, not just locally, but also giving back to the industry is number one, is referral base, and that's the number one thing. Yeah,
that's important. No matter what you do with a customer, if someone else is able to market them in an intimate way on a mortgage coupon every month, it increases the likelihood they could potentially think it's easier to go directly to the bank, which in most cases it's not.
Right.
Now, one thing I want to talk about, open platform. And you and I have talked about this a lot, and the fact that if the program we're choosing to go through isn't available with our banking division, we can broker that transaction out. We can go to another lender that best suits our client's needs, which I think is really important. It's called an open platform that's available under American Pacific umbrella, if you will, which I love. Another thing I love is the fact that they're Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, and Ginnie Mae approved, and a full legal, which means they can sell to Fannie or Freddie or directly to Ginnie, which really cuts out a lot of the overlays that we see as originators in business, preventing us from closing loans as quickly as we'd like to.
Sure. Now, besides control, one of the other aspects that I know you've been highly successful over a number of years because of the marketing, because of, you don't call it guerrilla marketing, but we call it the slow morphine drip marketing. Mm-hmm. Can you touch upon a little bit about that, how APM actually helps you with that?
Well, APM has a lot of resources. Resources are critical. Company resources to help you become more successful. One of the things they have is called AP Marketing, which is an online database. Now, database is talked about. There's all kinds of different types of database. But this is built for the loan officer to help communicate with their customers more effectively to help generate more business. And they're doing it. And so American Pacific Mortgage Company has created this for all their branches. So they have the resources of a large company creating a marketing platform that you can just plug and play. And that's what's really important. That's one aspect. The second aspect is a program called AP Mobile. I don't have my tablet with me, but we have an app in which someone can download, and so when they're shopping for homes, they can get information directly from their tablet, from their iPad or their Android. I think I got that right. Android, the two different tablets, and it's called AP Mobile, where at their fingertips the customers have all the information that they need to make an offer.
You made a great point, Fred, and the reason why I'm glad you brought that up is because think about this day and age of the new home buyers. Mm-hmm. Think about the people that are coming up. It's not, the older generation that, sometimes was kind of little hesitant on technology, but it's the new people, right? It's the one people that are going online using social networking. They're using smartphones, they're using tablets, whether it's, a Samsung or whether it's an iPad or whatever. They're doing their research first. And again, that's one way of APM kind of getting in front of that technology to allowing more integration into this new generation of home buyers today.
Without a doubt. And you could be successful as an originator without that, but the new generation of home buyers are going to see that you're on the cutting edge of technology, and that might be the difference between you getting deals or somebody moving on to somebody else.
Absolutely.
I want to address one more thing. My tablet, AP My Tablet's coming out, where you're going to be able to take an application right there, whether you're meeting with somebody at a local coffee house or at their home, no matter where you're at, you can take an application, or you can give updates. And I think that's really important that you're able to have that technology at your fingertips, because the way the new originator is, it's a different day. It's a different way on how you have to originate. It's different qualifying borrowers, and it's different on how we have to market. And so that's why I'm a big fan and committed branch manager of American Pacific Mortgage Company, American Family Funding.
Great. Thank you, Fred. And I appreciate you kind of being candid about why we joined American Pacific Mortgage. And I hope that if you are interested, please contact us for more information. Again, we're very candid, we're very open in terms of how we express ourselves about our relationship with American Pacific Mortgage. We can be reached directly at area code 661-284-1150, or of course you can also visit us on the web at www.affloans.com. Thank you very much, Fred.
I appreciate it.